I'm going to show you a magic trick how to find the wrong card, and in doing so you're going to find the spectator's selected card. Okay, before we begin, this magic trick is not to reveal the secret behind it, but it's to teach you a way to impress your friends with magic. That's all. All you need for this video is a deck of cards. It can be yours or a borrowed deck, and the only principle being used is the key card. I went over it in another video, but basically the key card is a card that a magician will memorize, and you also know where it is anywhere in the deck. It's one you just memorize. So this trick is just consists in finding the wrong card, but it will help you to locate the other card. So what will happen is that you're going to take a card like the 5, and this is going to be your key card, the card you're going to look for, but it's going to be flipped over in the deck, and I'm going to go over that in a minute. So depending on what number it is, you have to grab as many cards, including that one. So it's 5, so you grab other 4 cards. If it's 6, you grab other 5 cards. If it's 7, you grab 6 cards, and so on. So 5 is a good number to start out. So what this setup goes in the bottom. So the card is flipped over. So you're going to get the spectator to pick a card. It's a random card. It doesn't really matter which one it is. So they pick a random card. Let's say they pick the 10 of hearts. So what you do is you tell them to give you the card. They see the card. You take it, put it on top. After that, what you do is you take their card from the top, and you take half of the deck and put it on top. That's it. That's actually all you need to do for this magic trick, but it's not very convincing. So how do you do to make it convincing? Just cut the deck, putting stacks just in the bottom, and just keep talking. Talk about anything you want. Talk about the cards, what makes these cards very special, very magical, whatever you want, just to make them distracted, to make them shuffle them. If you want to be fancy, you can show them a couple of moves without really distorting the order of just cutting them, because cutting them just puts the stack in the bottom, but does not ruin the order. So you keep on cutting, and there's only one downside to this. You have to make sure you're not cutting this card to the top. Just make sure you don't do that, and the trick will work. Or if you do, I will show you what happens if you do. So you go like this. You continue cutting, and then what you say, you tell them, okay, now imagine I will be taking your card and flipping it over and putting it back in with all those finger motions if you want. So what's going to happen is that you're going to spread the deck and then let them show. If you're lucky enough, you can show like, oh look, none's flipped over, and like you can go like, oh look, there's no cards, but let me snap it and imagine I'm flipping it over, and then do it again, and then you can find the other card, your key card, which will be the underneath card. So what you do from here is make sure there's enough cards on the bottom, or if you want, you can cut it again and get into the middle. So what happens here is that you find the 5, and then what you do is like, oh, okay, I messed up, I'm sorry, but this is my key card. You can even tell them this is your key card, like the way you cheated. So this is my key card. So this key card will be used, is indicating me where the card is. So it's telling me it's 5 5 underneath. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You flip over the 5th card, and it's the 10 of hearts. Their selected card. So that's pretty much what the trick is, and you can finish it however you want. You can tell them, hey, take the card, and it will be their card. But that's pretty much it. So instantly resets. You just put the 4 cards underneath and go on to somebody else and do the same trick, or you can change up the card. So again, the principle of the card is the principle of the trick is take a card, show it, place it on top, or you can go underneath, it doesn't matter, and then cut it. So you cut the cards, cut the cards, cut the cards, and then do the magical gesture telling them you're flipping a card over to indicate, or it will be your card or something like that. Make it very exciting for them to expect something big, which is, I think it's better than just having it flip over, but it's a really cool trick. So what happens if you cut it on top? Don't worry, you still, oh look, there's this card. This card is indicating me where your card is. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's their card. Or if it's in the middle, you can show the cards. Tell them, oh look, there's one flipped over, but this is not your card. Making sure they know you didn't mess up, or if you want them to think you messed up, I think it's a lot better. But then you count. You count the 3, and there is their card. So that's how you do this trick. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you liked it. Please watch other of my videos, and subscribe if you want to. It's free. Yep.